Infi. A Warcraft 3 classic. Starting in 2008 or so. When Infi was playing for World Elite and Fly was playing for Mouse Sports. Here they are. Two old schoolers from China. Two guys that have won the biggest tournaments there were. Fly, of course, WCA, Infi WCA, Infi GCS, Fly GCS. It's not only that they are old schoolers and won stuff in like the 2000s. No. They transcended their skill into the 2010 years. The new prime days for Warcraft. The second glory days with the patches we have. So, chat is pretty much split. A little favor to Fly because he was looking so damn strong. Infi with very good statistics versus Fly though, 67%. But stuff has changed a lot since then. What will we see? We start on Twisted Meadows, which is arguably, or unarguably, one of the best maps for human. Infi not playing Orc here, going for a normal build for the laboratory, fast, Alta, Archmage, later Barracks, and Fly. Starting on its lucky position in the upper left, he can go for the Golem as well. So we have to keep an eye out for Tomes of Experience and everything else that can drop there. Apart from that, close positions, very close to each other. Always good for tower rushes, but I feel that we don't see that too much anymore. So let's see, or let's look up how the stats between the two are. They met the last time, wow, actually in 1 year ago, in the GCS Summer Grand Finals, which Infi won 2-0. Since then, they haven't played each other in competitive matches. On ladder, of course. Show matches, of course, but not in one-on-one competition. So maybe they don't know each other too well when it counts. I mean, it's always different if you face each other on ladder or in an actual tournament. So, creep starts. We have to look out for the Tomes of Experience, boys, because that will help the Archmage so much. Razors are switched. Okay, I will fix it after the creep. Fly is, of course, luring out the Golem as well. It is a Tome of Experience! And Robe of the Magi. Wow, this is phenomenal for Infi. This is absolutely phenomenal for Infi. He's not losing anything. He's jumping high up towards level 3 and gets a +6 boost on his prime attribute. 4 more damage. And wound braces, not too bad against the Mountain King, but he sells it anyway. This was also Tome of Experience for Fly, right? Because you don't get level 2 with the Golem alone. So both lucky. But of course, this favors the human still. Even if we have Critical Strike unlocked now. Like, only 1/3 of a level towards level 3. That's bonkers. Fly already with a Warmill in the back. Late tech double burrow. As safe as it gets. He did lose one peasant. Oh, sorry. Didn't see that. And I have to switch the races. And the score. That's right. Score is wrong. Here we go. Sorry about that. Little drive-by by Infi. Didn't do too much damage. Repair was there.
A town is under siege.
With 2 water elementals. Repair still seems good. And this water elemental is gone. More experience for the Blade Master. He can't summon a new one, so this burrow remains alive. He can still go for more grunts. Oh, but I like that he's creeping in the meantime. That will give him level 3. And another water elemental, and that one's stronger. It's not too many peons there to repair anymore. Right, with the Blade Master presence here. Oh, sweet surround! That was interesting. So Fly now, halfway to tier 2. This burrow will line up, so he can go for the Shadow Hunter or whatever he wants to go for. Tier 2 tech for Infi also a little late. Did you forget about it? Like, Fly is so far ahead. I mean, it was a lot of militia usage for the laboratory and the creep. So maybe he was lacking gold, simply. Lumber, sorry. And that results in a super late tech, but that's not what you usually want. You should be able to get a very big tech advantage. against Orc here. Especially if he goes double burrow war mill early. But alright, he's coming back with level 3. And he wants this burrow so bad. And this would be horrible. Tier 2 is about to be finished. And he cannot start his tier 2 hero if this burrow falls. It's so close. It's so close. He holds on, but it dies. Perfect timing for Infi. And this altar will stay empty for a long time. This was just split-second perfection on the kill of the burrow. He catches up in tech so much, it's unbelievable. Cancels another one. Oh boy. Fly is overwhelmed at this point. But this is what a level 3 Archmage gives you. 3 Water Elemental in the base! Okay, now 2 expired, but man, this was so much damage. He can't kill it though. He has no mana anymore. Water Elementals are gone, that's the major damage output, so this one remains alive. Not too bad. And the Alchemist again. We saw this from Infi versus Lin already. Wow. But this second hero is so late. Remember how far behind Infi was in tech? Guess what? It doesn't matter anymore. No bestiary, no lodge, so much lumber invested for repair. And he's supply stuck. What a great early for Infi. Here we go again. We've seen this before. Now with the second hero, pretty tanky against spells, not against physical damage she is. Oh, the heal wave a little too late. Heal spray. And the Shadowhunter finally starts production. He cancels this. Wow. He has to rebuild another burrow. He doesn't even have the gold for it. Fly is getting wrecked here, man. Hard. And this was all without sorcerers. The best unit versus Orc. You need a miracle, my friend. He has the turtle now. Like, try to get experience somewhere. Try to creep jack, but I don't even think he will give him the time and go creeping. No. There's militia coming. Do they have a lumber mill? Not even. But don't think he even needs it. So Shadowhunter, what do you have? Serpent wards first for a change? I like what he's doing with the Blade Master here. There are boots on the Archmage and the potion, but he's still buying time. On the cost of the Blade Master's health, but that's fine. We have a new sub here. Thank you, Hadarian, for the Prime sub. And yeah, here we go again. We see Headhunters and now a Bestiary in the bag. At least he has some piercing damage against upcoming towers. That's sweet. And against casters, but it's 2 Water Elementals. Carottenhead has subscribed as well. Okay, here we go. Double Water Elemental. He has 1 more after this. Also, plenty of heal spray. Tower is upgrading and getting repaired. You see the slow already in effect. Looks like he can hold on. Nope, that was too much. But the Blade Master is super low. Oy, 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 oy. Has 1 more Windwalk, so that's fine for now. Infi had 1 other game today against Orc where it looked fantastic. And then not. So far he's holding on. So far the shop is up. As long as the shop is up, it might look good. Oh, the heal wave level 1 by the way, and that was a little too late. No serpent wards here and everything is falling apart for Fly. This grunt dies. The Blade Master is also not looking very healthy anymore. There's constantly so much mana. This tower will come up this time. There's no damage in this army. Everything is hurt back there. And all it takes for Infi to heal is a simple heal spray and everything's back up to 100%. Heal potion being used, but without Hex there's no Hail Mary hero play. Ooh, that was close. That was as close as it gets, basically. And now the little sanctuary is up where he can hide. If he should lose a fight. There's really no way to lose this anymore. Raiders are coming, Demolishers are coming. But he supplies it again. So easy with all the casters now to kill the burrows, you know it. Reveal being used. Archmage going for the chase, he has the boots. Cancels the healing, needs like 3 more shots or something. Cancels the healing again, he has 1 more. Archmage is gone now, that means the Brilliant Aura is gone. So much experience as well, right? The Alchemist didn't creep anything, it's just from killed Orc units, and they are not supposed to die. At least he has a Demolisher out. He can't die for it though. It's protected by towers and burrows, but I think he doesn't give a fuck. Blade Master's out of the fight forever. And the Raider falls like... He got some new units, and they were supposed to help him, but Infi is like, nah, 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 nah. You buy new toys, I won't allow them, and breaks them.
A player's forces are under attack.
But alright, Blade Master's back, without mana, but alright. Fly holds on. Fly is fighting strong, but once this Demolisher falls, I feel that's when things are over. But okay, we've seen a lot of Ensnare kills here, and that's exactly what we see now. Oh, 1 kill, maybe the second one. Blade Master's not supposed to die at all. Shop has to come back. Other than no, okay, there are a lot of selves. He did that well. Speed scroll to save the catapult, but oh no. Level 2. Now we have Acid Bomb. And it hurts. It hurts so much. There we go. Minus armor. Minus armor is of course additional damage. Fly is down to his heroes basically. Oh, we have a new catapult. And a second one coming. But it looks like the mass of Infi is just overwhelming. Catapults were, of course, back then a nice solution, but if you have an Alchemist for heal spray, does it really do too much? Shouldn't you focus more on headhunters? But then they die so fast. And supply stuck again, level 4 now. Even more mana, so now it's just spamming spells for the Alchemist. Such a nice synergy. But alright, he has 2 raiders, 2 catapults. That will lead to a few kills for sure, as you can see here. Pinning them down with Ensnare, and then finishing them off with catapults. That's the way to go. Minus armor again, at least on the Blade Master. Raider dies, but the tower is gone. Oh, big commitment now to the catapults. Fly reacting a little too late to this. Losing 1 for sure, and the second one as well. There's no safe spot for them at all. And the tower falls. The pressure is just too much. The pressure is just too much. It's 20 food difference. The Blade Master falls to... Oh, no, actually saved with a potion. I thought he would die to the Acid Bomb AoE. That's rare to see. There's so much gold and resource that he spends on this catapults, and they actually barely do anything, I feel.
The town is under siege.
What's the item situation? Okay. 2 heal selves, 1 clarity. I think Infi can just dive whenever he wants. The losses don't matter to him. Will he finally fall? He escaped so many times. Actually very rare that Fly's Blade Master didn't die until now, but here it is. At level 3 for the odds. Like 4-3 against 4-1. That's an unfair fight. And even Invis now trades a grunt for it. GG, Infi, man. Of course, profiting from the Tome of Experience into fast level 3. But this siege, Fly had no chance. From the beginning on, he had no chance. It was pretty well executed by Infi, and either Infi has to go another 3-mapper, or he will take his first win. New to Warcraft 3, and this looks like cancer to play against. Yeah, it's not fun, but it's very rare to see it that strong. Because he got a Tome of Experience with his first creep, and that was almost level 3. Without level 3, you can defend it, I feel. That was just very unlikely, unlikely, yeah. There's certainly chances for Fly. He didn't play bad at all. There were some mispositionings here and there, but I think that was mostly due to, like, the game was over there already. It didn't change too much. Will Masters Colosseum be played on 1.3? Nope. 1.29. I'm pretty sure they're patching on, like, after Masters Colosseum. Netties. That would be in 2 weeks. And 2 weeks is usually the time span that they need to patch Netties to new servers. So I expect Netties to patch after, like, in 2 weeks. Am I a pro gamer as well? Nope. I am casting for 10 years though, so I do know a little about Warcraft. Alright. Second map is coming up. Infi with match points. Could claim himself 3 points if he wins. So players are ready here. We're loading into last Refuge. Once again the Orc pick. For Fly, it seems like no option to go fast here. Lynn is showing how good this can be. To start with fast here, then go TC. But for Fly, it's like all the rage is Blade Master, which is understandable. I mean, that made him famous. He's one of the best Blade Master players in the history of this game. But now, he needs the help of a strong Blade Master, because he's down 1-0. If he loses this, he ends the day with 3 points, which would still be nice. Infi would end up with 4 points, Lynn with 5, and Foggy with 0. But Fly wins this map. We go into an all-deciding map 3. You have a favorite race, of course, Undead. Which we will see, of course, Saturday with WFZ playing. I don't even know if we will see Undead tomorrow. Let me check the matches for tomorrow. In the first division. It's gonna be Chimiko versus TBC, so there's an Undead. Colorful Shao KK, Chimiko versus Shao KK, and Colorful versus TBC. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be cool. Second tier of Warcraft players there tomorrow in the first division. Archmage first for Infi again. Very cool that he plays human, by the way, and not orc. And a Blade Master for Fly. No shop yet. So maybe a little more passive. More for the trolls here at the green spots. Nothing too fancy. 1,600 viewers. Nice, more and more tuning in. Love to see that, guys. So, TM was one of the best human maps. Now it's Fly choice here with many creep camps, good consumables, good permanence. Question is, will you have the time? Base to base distance is long, so rushing is not easy. That all makes it a little easier for Orc, who's still going without a shop, so it's a barracks 1 burrow tech, I guess, which is very fast. Yeah, there's the tech. Infi should follow soonish, though. Got a close of attack. Ah, okay, he's sending in workers here to creep, so tech is a little delayed. But yeah, this is usual, the usual Fly play. Run across the map, harass your opponent. If you don't find him, creep stuff on his side. This is also a very unusual Archmage. This is a bad human map because you can't get level 3 that easy. And so he doesn't even go to level 2. Just harassing on level 1. This delays his creeping process or his leveling process, but man, he gets the shop here. And that's big. I mean, there is a regen potion running. And that's about it. No more healing after this. And again, a very delayed tech. He got level 2 since he was creeping here simultaneously. Is it time for boots? I haven't seen that in a long time.
The town is under siege.
Old school Fly going for boots against this non-boots Archmage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sweet block. Looks like, except for the shop loss, Fly is handling this very well so far. Archmage was forced into boots now as well because the Blade Master has them. So some money that you really don't want to spend, but I mean, you need it to keep your Archmage safe. And Fly is not able to find him. That's good for Fly, for Infi for sure. But he's still so far away from level 3. But he's coming in to kick another building. Tier 2 is finished. Wanted to go for the tier 2 buildings, I guess, but getting a burrow is never bad as well. Not as good as the coming on Twisted, where he denied the Shadow Hunter for such a long time, which was key to victory for Infi for sure. Coming in with the Alchemist, and then that was crazy. These 3 in the back. No Water Elementals anymore, though. And tier 2 is finished. Is it Alchemist again? Yeah, he's staying at the Tavern. This should be an Alchemist again. Okay. This seems to be his new thing. Blade Master, of course, got only level 1, not even crit for him. And there's now with a heal spray, no chance to pick anything up here. So where to creep now? I mean,
player's forces are under attack.
The human can punish almost everything. But he doesn't want to, because he needs this level anyway. Just making sure that the Blade Master is not coming in, which he's not. Point of Illusion is also nice for additional scouting. And it's of course double Sanctum. Straight up play. While on the other side we have early... Oh, only now the shop. That's so late. Oh man. The Blade Master is again very low. Very, very low. Infi winning the mid game, despite having the later tech. That's pretty impressive.
Player's forces are under attack.
First Wyvern at 38 supply. Usually you build Wyvern when you have a steady front line established and good casters behind them, and then if you add like headhunters or whatever, it's way too cramped up. You don't have space for them really. They can't reach because of their low range. And then you build Wyvern. They can fly over everything, but this is so early. 2 of experience again on the Shadow, and that will help a lot. Like, did he even reach level 2 on Twisted? I don't think so. We do have level 2 on the Alchemist as well. Big mana potion. Whoa, what a dream camp for Fly here. If he survives this well, this was absolutely worth it.
A player's forces are under attack.
What an outcome for Fly. Alright, and he got the burrows up. He can go up to 50. Going walkers, going raiders, obviously, but Infi is pushing more and more. And now even with towers. Okie dokie. Level 2, soon to be 3 push. And only for supply. We have Ensnare now. So this is not an army you want to fight with, I guess. He learned from his mistake against Lin, where he pushed a little too early after a good early game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wasn't level 3 yet. 1 kill. Uh-oh, Archmage out of position. Fly immediately recognizing that. Forces the invul, but heal wave is not enough. That's level 3. What a big upgrade now. Can Fly still hold on? Still a supply deficit on his side. He wants to fight in a little more open ground than this. Constantly pulling the creeps, so Fly would run into them. Cool move by Infi. And then they turn around and they attack the orc. If not, you can creep them. Okay, is this the ensnare kill thing? Oh, we're going for the Blade Master. Chasing him away. Spirit Link and heal spray. Heal wave though. Saving it. Archmage again out of position. Rare mistakes by Infi. And this time the surround is closed, and this time it has to be a TP. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. This mistake he made twice, which is a very rare thing for Infi.
A player's forces are under attack.
Book of the Dead and no upgrade for Dispel. Ooh, counterbook. Heh. Will they both use it for the red spot? That would be funny. I think for orcs it's just way better now. Because there is Dispel on the walkers. You force 1 Dispel, but gold is worth way more. So, Fly defended this really well. Going for the red spot now. Has the time, has the capacity. It's okay. +4 int is always nice. And the Shadow Hunter. He sells the book and the Scroll of the Beast, 50 use for an invul. That's understandable. 50 food, maxed out, Infi army coming your way.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did you sell the book as well? No. Okay. I was wondering, like, why would you do that? Ah, there is the spell now. Okay, if he sees it, he will sell it as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's critting a lot. Like, level 4 and a big item. For the shop because human doesn't have melee units. Only melee units profit from Vamp Aura. Maybe the alchemist does, but come on, hey. Very passive game between the two now after this first push by Infi. Infi's still licking his wounds. Fly knows, okay, with good hero levels, I have a decent shot.
Players
Broke
forces
upkeep
are under
already though.
attack.
64 supply for him. Third wyvern coming. Now red spot for Infi. 63 supply for him. Big clash now. Big clash for the red spot. Fly is engaging, but this is such a brilliant choke. I don't know, he's only going hero kill as it seems. If he can get rid of the wyvern, this looks like a great fight to him. Invo potion pop. But where's fire on the Blade Master? He's surrounding the Archmage there. And he can't control the wyvern as it sees. Invis immediately dispelled. Well done, but he can't force the dispels all the time. Or he can't use dispels all the time to get rid of it. Acid Bomb rocking through again on level 2, I think it is. Yes, -4. But wow. Infi's kind of winning this thing. Blade Master can't get out, has only a heal scroll, has to use it. Heal wave is coming in as well. But I think that's it. He's losing his Blade Master in the middle of everything. He still has damage with Wyvern, but how long will that last? I have zero idea why he's attacking into this position. There's still 5 casters there. Water Elemental taking care of those guys in the north, in the heavens, in the skies. That is... okay. Can he still retreat? I mean, he's taking so many losses. Is that still slow? I don't think so. But retreating against Orc is always a tough against the human with slow. It's always a tough thing. 55 versus 41. In the end, Infi lost a lot more than I thought. But the Blade Master is gone, of course. And that's the biggest thing. 4.6. Level 4 on the Alki as well. How much longer? Just started it. I love the use of Invis. Like the entire day already, we've seen a lot of Invis. Oh, Archmage almost in this round, but guess what? The Blade Master damage is super lacking here. Dispels the Invis immediately again. He's so fast with the dispels, Infi. And it was kind of smart to TP out of there. Even though the Alchemist was on the way, but he wasn't there, and you know, 55 supply for him.
A player's forces are under attack.
Inventory is still good, and levels are also not bad. But what did he get here? Ah, Talisman as well, right? Funny. For him it's great! He can use every stat, I guess. Especially like plus armor. Doesn't have that much of that. So, Acid Bomb starting the fight. Blocker line looks okay, but the anti-air, not really. Water Elemental down, cast is super far back. And the Blade Master's back. Still with the heal scroll in his inventory. Fly seems to do this here. So far. It's impressive how he keeps the Wyvern alive against such strong anti-hero combos. Both can attack air, summons can attack air, and the S-bomb can target air. I like that choice. And when will they finally start to fall? Of course there's a heal wave. Of course. But I guess the Spirit Link takes its toll. The Blade Master again, owner items! Heal wave last second! So close. But the breakers hold on. The breaker line is still established, even though it's not the strongest I've ever seen. And Infi kind of does it. Blade Master, what can you do? Back to almost full health. This time we do have End Snare though. But there's no Blizzard. Okay, here we go. Once again a choke. Once again this is good for Infi. The Orc units can't break through the backline of casters. They're untouchable. Except for the Wyvern, but when they expose each other, they get a lot of hits. Just fighting through this. He's just fighting through this, man. This must be a little reminiscent for Infi of his game against Lin earlier today, where he was in such a good position but couldn't end the game. Just couldn't. Level 5 AM though.
Players' forces are under attack.
But the traits are better for Infi, and that's why he has the better heroes. Like 5-4. What is it? Oh, actually it is 5-4 as well. Close to 6. How does the Shadowhunter have 1,000,000 mana? Well, there's a little tiny item like called Clarity Potion. And you position the Shadowhunter in a position where he's safe. Pop the Clarity, wait a little. Continue cast.
Players' forces are under attack.
Some breaks in the back line, not too good. So Fly, it looks like he wants to end this now. There's no upkeep break by Infi. Just strong heroes and a few of caster support. It's really unbelievable how much mana he has. But same goes for the Alchemist, especially if your second hero has an aura that boosts mana regeneration. Man, this fight is lasting forever already. Good old Orc versus Human, if it's going long. Then it's amazing. But Infi is not holding up, man. 56 versus 54. This game, as close as it gets, with only 500 gold remaining. It's really... Oh, these silver plattern. Orc burrows on a silver plattern. I feel like the number of breakers is a little too high, or the caster army is a little too weak. What a back and forth, man. Close to level 5 Blade Master, close to level 6 Shadowhunter. This could become a lot more interesting once the ults are available. And I guess Infi is thinking, why didn't I go for Mountain King? Would love to have a Stormbolt and Clap combo right now. Imbu Potion to get safe. Level 5 and level 6. Big Bad Voodoo? Nah, no mana for that stuff. Also no mana for Blade Storm. And man, I guess... What do I guess? I don't know, man. This fight could last forever, except if the Blade Master is dying. He has nothing anymore. Oh boy, the heal wave. Level 5 Alchemist. We don't see that very often, but he is trapped as well. Gets another end snare. Blade Master Alchemist. Who's gonna die first? It's actually not the Alchemist. He survives. Unbelievable. But the Blade Master is alive as well. Mass Militia being called. The mains are low. This is an unbelievable fight here in the end. Heal spray rattling through. And both, like, all heroes stay alive. Is it mana potion time? Is it big bad voodoo time? No, right? Nah, he doesn't have the mana. It makes no sense to do that. Well, there's no disable. Is he really going for it? He positions himself far in the back. I think that's just normal. Nobody is going for an expansion. There's no time for that. They have to fight with what they have. And it looks a little better for Infi. You could win the series 2-0 after a magnificent win on Twisted. It's a breaker in the stomach, but no damage to get him out of there. Oh my god. These games certainly don't disappoint between human and orc now. This day. Unbelievable. Archmage level 5.3. Of course, Mass Teleport could change so much. While the Big Bad Voodoo is not really a game changer here at all. And if he gets to transmute, it's his game to take. So far he defended this so well. For such a long time. Equal supply. Almost equal hero levels. Oh, the last wyvern. The last wyvern is gone. There's almost no damage in this army anymore. One raider for control. But that's it. Only walkers afterwards. And guess what? Breakers are magic immune. Can't be attacked. Oh, Invis safe on the water elemental to not give him more mana. More XP. Hail Mary! Is it working or not? No. He cancels this right away because it's just right click on the blade. Who dies in the back? And this looks like a win for Infi. Big Bad Voodoo can't help him here. There's no money, there's no potions, there's no clarities. There's no hope for Fly. Acid bomb over and over. Another kill, down to 26 supply. Shadowhunter will die in a bit. GG! Infi claiming 3 points after losing to Lin before. Having 4 now. Pretty big surprise that he takes the 2-0. That was something that Fly didn't calculate in, I guess. But man, the resiliency here of this fight lasted for what felt like 10 minutes or so. So sick. The human orc games today did not disappoint one bit. It was really amazing to see this level of fighting skill. So, a little recap of the day. I have to enlarge it a little before I can do that. And crop it. Whatever, right? There we go. The table is not updated yet, but I can tell you that Lin is on top with 5 points. Because he defeated Infi 2-1, that's 2 points for him. He defeated Foggy 2-0, that's 3 points for him. Gives him 5. Infi got 1 point. Table is updated. Ah, perfect, Stoker. Perfect. Big shout out to Stoker, who did this. Yeah, so Lin is on top with 2 wins, 0 losses, 4-1 map score. It's 5 points. Infi claiming the second spot in this table with 1-1. 1 loss against Lin, but he still got this 1 point from the 1 map. Then he defeated Fly, surprisingly 2-0, giving him 3 points, so that's why he's at 4. Fly defeated Foggy 2-0, that's where his 3 points are coming from. And on the bottom of everything, our representative Foggy with 0 points, but there's gonna be better days for him. The competition is unbelievably hard. He faced 2 orcs today. They knew exactly what they had to do against him, and he was hard countered. So yeah, that's the standing after Playday 1. Playday 2 coming up on Sunday with the following matches. Focus versus Law100, the Korean feud continues. TH versus WFZ, WFZ versus Focus, and then my main event of that day, Law100 versus TH. That's gonna be sick. But this is only Sunday. We need to cover something on Saturday. And that is the first division, which looks like this. Colorful TBC, Xiaokake, Shishi, Sini, Chimiko, Sox, So In, Lucifer, and once again, one guy from Europe, that is Blade. And we will see tomorrow, starting at 1 CEST, Chimiko versus TBC as a start, Colorful versus Xiaokake, Chimiko versus Xiaokake, and Colorful versus TBCEM. Remo's gonna be with me there, so that's gonna be cool. Looking forward to a dual cast. Thank you, by the way, Waterjoe for the 7-month resub. New Diablo content, Fapinator. Okay, I have to check that one out. Until then, you have a few tasks to do. We are aiming for 50,000 followers here on Twitch. You have to click the follow button somewhere here in the upper right. That helps us out. We're currently at 49,228, so less than 800, and we have the magical 50k barrier. If you're more of a YouTube guy, you can do that there as well. Subscribe to get us closer to 20,000. We lag 285 YouTube subscribers there. On Twitter, which is my favorite social media, by the way, we're getting close to 3,500, so only 82 followers lacking. And on Facebook, we're getting close to 5,000. You can find that at facebook.com/backtowarcraft. All the links in the stream description here somewhere. Check it out, click it, and if you really like it, there's some ways to support us financially, because we have to work other jobs. The more we are supported from you guys, the less we have to work, the more we can cast, and that can be done via Twitch subscription. You get somewhere there, you get replay packs of all the tournaments that we cast. You have no advertisements on the channel, and of course the emotes. And it's a nice way to support us. We have also PayPal. You can donate via credit card and cryptocurrency. We have a shop up where you can buy our merchandise, like this beautiful t-shirt, on shop.backtowarcraft.com. And yeah, all the other stuff in the channel description. For me, there's only one more thing to do, and that is tune into the Donuts to play our goodbye routine tomorrow, same day, same time, same place, 1 p.m. CST. Then with Remo and Division 2. I'm looking forward to it, guys. It was a great start. Thank you for tuning in. Support Warcraft wherever you can. And thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.